morning. Despite waking up at 4:20, I got 7.5 hours of sleep. So we are gonna waste no time. First, I'm gonna put my singlet on because I don't want to have to worry about like putting my shirt on over my makeup, getting makeup on my shirt, and I still have to decide which one I'm gonna wear. So I'm gonna go put that on and then we're gonna get started. Okay, so we have the black top. This is beefy. Or I'm wearing white and now I think I want to wear black. Let's go black. All right, time to beat our face. Okay, full face is done. What do we think? Face is beat. Now we have to slick our hair back. We have about 50 minutes, so we're good on time. Oh, we are slicked, baby. Slay. Here's the hair. Feeling gorgeous. And that's how I want to feel. Alright, we're ready. We are freaking ready to go. I'm going with the black. I think it looks nice and clean. Here's the full face. Here's the hair. Super slicked. Super slick, super cool. We fucking got this. We're gonna crush it today. We're gonna crush it. We're gonna crush it. Big, huge squat. Big, huge bench. Big, huge deadlift. We got this. We got this. All right, it's time. We're gonna go downstairs to meet our Uber Java. And we're gonna head over to the venue. We weighed in at 71.35 kgs and now we feast, baby.
I'm so scared.
So this is what the warm-up room looked like behind the scenes. This is the platform I was warming up at. Everyone's just chilling and eating before we actually had to start warming up. And I had to go take a sneak peek at the platform just to mentally prepare myself for going out there. T-0, it begins. Here I am about to hit my opener. I opened with 167.5 kilograms, which is just about 370 pounds. My warm-ups in the back felt a bit heavy on racking the bar, but then everything was moving really fast. So I wasn't worried about not getting the opener, but it's always just a little nerve-wracking hitting your opener. So here goes nothing. It moved freaking fast as heck, but they called me on depth, so it was a no lift. So that just meant for the next squat, I really had to sink it. And my coach was like, I don't care how it moves. I don't care if it's an RPE 10. Sink that shit. I know you can do it. Don't worry about like speed. Get that freaking depth, because I had to freaking get on the board. So this is 177.5 kg, so we jumped 10 kilograms, 391 pounds, which was my last meet's third attempt, and we freaking got it, baby. She's on the board. And now for our third attempt, we jumped another 10 kilograms to 187.5. This is 413 pounds, which would be a 13-pound all-time PR for me. I was really just like, okay, this might be hard, but I really have to sink this as well because I cannot get called on depth again. And we did it, baby. And it wasn't even that crazy of a grind. I had a little bit of a sticking point, but we got through it. And let's freaking go. 3 white lies, baby. I went 2 for 3.
Hun squat, hit my third for 13. That's a 22-pound meet PR. Now I'm gonna go change my hair because we're gonna bench, so I need to relocate the bun. Let's go.
Okay, the hair is bench ready and so are we, baby. We opened up with 92.5 kilograms, which is 203 pounds, which was my best bench at my very first meet 2 years ago. Bench hasn't been feeling great in training because I have been dealing with some shoulder pain for some months now, and we took like a whole month to deload, and I kind of got a bit detrained and lost a little bit of strength there. But my opener freaking flew, so I had very high hopes for bench today. For my second attempt, we jumped to 97.5 kg. Just about 215 pounds. I got one red light because apparently my arms right here weren't fully locked out before I started. So I did get one red light, but it was still a good lift regardless. I just made sure to really lock out my arms on my last attempt. And for our final freaking attempt, 102.5 kilograms, which is a 2.5 kilogram PR, 6-pound PR. This is 226 pounds, a lifetime goal. I've been trying to hit 225 on bench for years, and I wanted this, y'all. I knew it was gonna be tough, but I did what had to be done, and I was on freaking cloud 9, baby. Finally.
Officially a 225-pound bencher. Let's fucking go.
Hey, pickles. I'm gonna drink some juice.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
Then we had to refuel real quick before we deadlifted. Here is me getting that sodium in. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. All right, we made it. Moving on to deadlifts. My opener was 424 pounds, which is actually the third meet in a row I've opened at 424. So I wasn't nervous about it. I knew it was going to fly like it normally does. And that's exactly what it did, baby. So 424 flew, 3 white lights. As for my second attempt, we went up to 446. So when I walked out here, I went to grab my freaking headphones and I wasn't wearing them. And I felt immediately so embarrassed in my head, hoping nobody saw it. But when I bend down to grab the bar and I'm like setting up and I do my little twist, the bar literally rolled out in front of me and then it kind of like really threw off my starting position. So this was a little funky, but it still moved really well regardless, and 3 white lights. So it moved really well, honestly the best it's ever moved. So we loaded 462 for my final attempt. This I failed actually a year ago at States. I hit this and it went like 2 inches off the floor, and I've never attempted it since. So I wanted revenge on the 462, and this pull would be pulling me into 4th place. And I freaking did it, baby. It was slow. It was a bit of a grind, but I was determined. And y'all, what a day. PR'd on every lift. I was so excited. Had to get a little sturdy, of course. After finishing, I got my medal, took a bunch of pictures, of course, and then hung out with Chris for a bit because he had to kill time before his flight. This is him showing me how he packed to come here with just a backpack.
That's greatness.
Greatness. Love being a man.
Chicago is the windy city. Ubers. Pray that I don't get kidnapped. Oh. Reporting live from my hotel bed. Please don't judge me. I haven't showered because I don't have the energy for that yet. I'm literally in my hoodie and sweatpants. Honestly, I'm high on life today. Couldn't have been better. I will do a more in-depth recap once I'm home and I'm like more mentally chill. Well, PR'd my squat, PR'd my bench, PR'd my deadlift, PR'd my total, hit a 500 dots. Couldn't be happier. 4th place. I really wanted top 5 or 500 dots, and we secured both. So thank you, Jesus. The amount of times I said that today and the amount of times I prayed, I was just constantly praying, Jesus, please go onto that platform with me. Send your angels to go out there with me.
give me the strength, work through me, protect me. Like, please, God, please. I've been praying for so long. Like, all this whole prep, just like, God, please, like, just honor all the hard work I put in. Please. And he did, and I just can't thank Jesus enough, because he's literally the reason I have breath in my lungs, and I couldn't do any of this without him. And I'm just so grateful for the protection and just keeping me safe and injury free and like able and strong. Like, thank you, Jesus. I was gonna go like that. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. That's all I can say. I had so many people, so many of you come up to me today and introduce yourself and say that you've been following me, and it was so sweet, but also like so weird too, because to me it's like, bruh, like, it's just me, nothing to be crazy about. So it's funny when people come up to me, because it's like imagine that happening to you. It'd just be weird, because you're like, what the heck, I'm nothing special. So obviously it's weird in a good way. It's not like weird in a bad way. It's like the cutest thing, and I'm just like, I'd say overwhelming is the word, but it was really cool to see, and all of you guys were so sweet and kind, and saying like how much just seeing me lift and do my thing is so inspiring to you. I'm gonna cry, but like I do think all the time, like this posting is so much work. Am I really gonna go anywhere with it? And like, I'm trying so hard, and then just to see like real people come up to me and just say how inspired they are, and like, that's enough, honestly. And it just puts it into perspective, like, oh, it's not just a follower count. They're actual real people who are so sweet and cute, like so adorable. But it was really, really cute, and it means a lot. Somebody's exhausted and in her luteal phase. But no, it really is so sweet, and it means everything to me. So that was like one of the highlights of my day, was just having people come up to me and ask for pictures. Like, what? Like, that's so fucking weird. But like weird in the best way. So thank you to all of you guys who said hi. And if there was anybody who didn't say hi or wanted to, like, love you, and I wish you did, you know. But yeah, I just had to say that. That was crazy. So today fucking rocked. I'm going to chill the rest of the night. I already had lunch. There was a clothing brand called Atlas with like super dope graphic tees, and so the guy running the table offered to go pick up a sub for me, and that was amazing, and he brought it back, and so I had lunch while I was still there, but I have a feeling I'm gonna be a little bit hungry later, so I'll probably DoorDash like chicken wings or something, or whatever's around here. But yeah, we're pretty much just chilling the rest of the night. My flight's tomorrow at 2 p.m. so I get to sleep in, and I will do a debrief when I get home, okay?
Guys, I ordered Raisin Canes, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I haven't had it in over a year, and I've only had it once in my life. My Uber Eats driver is 1 minute away, so I have to run down there because I don't want anyone to take my Raisin Canes. Raisin Canes, Raisin Canes. I don't look like I have any pants on, but it's okay. I really kind of don't, actually.
Is that Uber Eats for Cameron? Yes. Thank you so much. You too.
I'm so excited. I forgot how it tastes, like how the sauce tastes, but I just remember it was the crispiest, while juiciest chicken that I've ever had, and I can't wait. I can't wait, guys. I love hotels. I fucking love hotels. Like, I legit would live in a hotel. I fucking love coming home. I love coming home to this place. I could stay here forever. Like Eloise at the Plaza. Sign me up. Sign me up. Yum! It's freaking so crispy but juicy. Just how I remembered it. Give me that sauce. My jelly bean treats. That's how I feel right now. I'm a little bummed because they're not playing The Office on the Comedy Channel. They're just playing Adam Sandler movies over and over again. And I'm not a huge fan of Adam Sandler movies. Kind of prefer The Office. Me just wiping my hands on the fucking white hotel. That's so bad. But to be fair, there was a stain on my sheet when I got here, so.
And we're back home, baby. Y'all, I am so happy to be back home. I am so happy to be done. That was a freaking blast. So unfortunately, this is where the video ends, but there will be a part 3. So I'm about to go into like a recap and just kind of like debrief the meet and how I feel like it went and just my thoughts and stuff. And I'm gonna be answering some questions that you guys asked about it on my Instagram. So stay tuned for part 3. I'm just really trying to squeeze as much content as I can out of this weekend because editing YouTube videos and planning and filming takes a lot of work. So if I can make this a 3-part and be set for 3 weeks, then I'm gonna. So I also didn't want to make like an extremely long vlog, so that's why I switched it up in 2 parts. But part 3 will be the debrief, so stay tuned for next week where I just talk about how it went and all my thoughts and feelings and answer some questions that you guys asked, okay? If you made it all the way to the end, comment below the dancing emoji with the guy in the purple suit so that I know that you're a real one and that you stuck around. But thank you so much for sticking around and watching this vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you in the debrief. Mwah!